team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Jones in at the 2 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Barnes in at small forward. And it's the Kings to start out. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Well, recently we received word on the Player of the Week award. And once again, MP being recognized for his play.
Without a question, B.A. MP separated himself from the rest of the pack with his performance. He was on a tear all week long. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. James against Halliburton. Barnes passes to Fox. Here's Holmes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Bagley against James. Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Davis. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, AD has the green light, trust me. In this offensive system, he can shoot the ball whenever he wants.
Holmes with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Holmes passes to Fox. Some solid defense from James.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Halliburton outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Fox against Westbrook. Fox the pass to Bagley. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. Now here's Hield. 10 points in his last outing. Hield on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lynn. Pass to Harkless. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Nunn. Outside Jones. The three is up. Rebound by the Kings. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Hield. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Misses the three. Outside Mitchell. It's all tied in Sacramento, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you
can... conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust.
He's going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Jones in at shooting guard.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
So it's Sacramento now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Halliburton finds Holmes. Jones grabs the board. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's, which has as much to do with. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Now here's Halliburton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Harkless has checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a change. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Pass to Barnes. And here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Lakers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Jones' shot is good.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes, no good. The Lakers trail. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Westbrook against Fox. Halliburton outside. With a step back. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But, Brett, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's Luke Walton's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Fox. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Jones, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I like to see this from Westbrook. When he focuses on hitting his guys, it can make the entire team better.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Halliburton outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Halliburton's got 6.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
The Lakers call timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Anthony checked in for the Lakers. The Kings trailing. Hield from outside. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Jones with the ball. Holmes is on him. Jones misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Barnes. Over Howard. Barnes, no good. Fast break, here we go. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And some changes here for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Holmes. And it's Davis in for Barnes. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. He'll find... Well, Los Angeles shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Jones in at the 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Jones drives in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Kings leading. Halliburton outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Jones. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 12 points here in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fox against Westbrook. Here's Bagley. And he gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 5.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame, presenting it for contact.
Jones drives in. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holmes. Halliburton outside. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Pass to Anthony. Back. The three. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Holmes rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones drives in.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Westbrook against Fox. There's the triple. They got the rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Up the floor. And Westbrook slams it home.
The wrestle getting to the rim. One of my favorite things to watch the entire season.
Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones up top, defended by Halliburton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the last message that Luke Walton was giving to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Stolen by Holmes. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Outside Jones. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Driving to the basket. Good. Jones has got 35 in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And it's Fox missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Jones. Here's the three. Kept alive. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
3 points.
Jones has got 38 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
From the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Bagley for three. Nails it from three.
Now, Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
Hey, right here.
Now here's Jones. On the take. It's stolen by Barnes. Missed it. And so it's the Lakers with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.